So I was taking the wires off of this juniper, and I thought, why not make a video about it, how to take care of your juniper. What's up, everybody? My name is Rodrigo Lima. Welcome to Bonsai Den Haag. Today I want to be pruning this juniper and give you some tips on how to take care of your juniper trees. And let's get started. I already took off all the wires that were on the tree, and since this is a very small tree, as you can see, I want to push back the growth, so I'm gonna make some pruning decisions. And I still have one structural wire in the middle to take off. This one I cannot rewire it like I did with the other wires. I need to cut the wire off. So let's start with that. So there are two ways in removing the wire of your tree. First one is just doing the exact opposite movement that you did when you wired the tree. And the other way is to just go into with a wire cutter. So I put this wire on in 2019, beginning of 2020. So it's already 2 years, more than 2 years that this wire is on the tree. And you don't want to get big wire marks, but if you don't get wire marks, then the wire won't work. So it's just a part of the process. So you can see here that the wire was really biting in the trunk. So now what I want to do is to get in and prune the tree. I will not be putting any wire again on this tree. So a little bit history about this tree. I won actually this tree in 2019 during the New Talent competition here in Holland. So how does it work? Yeah, you get into a bonsai club. I really recommend, if you're starting with bonsai, to get into a club, get to know other people who are also practicing bonsai. And there was this is a nice contest that you can do in your club, an official bonsai club. It's called the New Talent contest, where you can style a tree, and 9 of the 10 times it is a juniper like this one. And then if you win inside your club, you can do the national, where all the clubs in your country compete in doing the first style of a juniper like this within 3 to 4 hours. And I won in the Netherlands, and this was the tree that I worked on in 2019, and I repotted the tree in 2020, and so since then is in this spot, and I haven't touched the tree since then. And now today I removed the wires, and you see that the tree is very vigorous. So we're gonna do some pruning to compact more the tree, since it's a very small juniper tree. So the idea of this tree is that this is the defining branch, and now we have like more or less a very symmetrical tree. So what I will do is, starting with this side of the tree, pruning back. So and with junipers, what you do is you never prune the foliage like this, so you have to go into and prune really the inside the branch. And since the strength of a juniper really comes from the foliage, you can never prune too much. So we're gonna redirect some of the energy. So my thinking process is like this: you have to think of your main branch structure, and then it splits in 2, and then in 4, 8, and so on. So here we can see that we have this thick branch on the top here, and we have this two little branch splitting up from the main branch, and we also have another one here, the third one going down like this. So we can either keep this two or this two. So I think I will choose to keep these two branches over here because they are more compact and shorter, since this is upper into the canopy. So I will remove this branch. Since this is a very gnarly, with a lot of curves little branch, I will make a small gem feature, so a deadwood feature of this branch. So what you do when creating deadwood, you just remove the bark in this case, and you'll be left over with a dead branch. So just remove the bark like this, and you'll be left over with the dead branch. So we have our nice little gin feature right here. Alright, so we've done this branch. Another branch that I want to do is the defining branch right here. So here we have, I can show you on the back, this nice compact growth right here. So I will go in here and remove this leggy branch that's growing down, and also this one. And then we have another branch going up here, and this one that's really leggy going this way. Also remove that one. So we are left with this two, and if you want to wire this, you get another pad here below, and we have here another pad, and here another compact growth. And then up on the tree I already removed some foliage here, and I still can remove a little bit of this one. So here we go, and I will cut this back a little bit. And then we have here on the back a very big branch with a lot of growth. I will leave more or less the whole thing. I can remove a little bit, but I will just cut back a little bit some of the growth that is growing down. You can remove, and you can either cut it with your hand or by knifing like this. You can remove the foliage. That's it. I will leave the back a little bit more full to keep the health of the tree. And you might choose to wire it now, but I will wait until the beginning of the winter to wire the tree. I will let it grow for now, let it free, and see how it will recover. And we remove quite a lot of foliage. And if you want, you can also make cuttings from these. So what you do is just remove a little bit of the foliage, and then you cut the branch like this, put some root hormone, stick it into some soil, and this will definitely grow. So here you can make a lot of new cuttings for your future trees. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoy this short video about taking care, pruning this juniper, small juniper. If you have any questions, leave on the comment below, and I see you next time in Bonsai Den Haag.